Mayor Barbara Llewellyn says that the parks are not their priority. Right now they're concerned with infrastructure, but they will make plans to improve the parks. Complaints about ADA compliance at Trumann Parks has residents upset following the latest council meeting. Mayor Barbara Llewellyn saying it just isn't in the budget right now.
But we have to work within our means, and we've just got limited funds, limited people, limited amounts of time to spend on things, and we will work on it. In fact, we already are.
Llewellyn says the city is focusing funds on other things like a well and improving their sewer system. Residents like Paige Litton are questioning some of the city's purchases.
There are a lot of things like revamping an office or getting a new office building that have been a priority for her.
Litton is referring to the bank building the city bought to move City Hall. Mayor Llewellyn explained that to us.
People do not understand municipal budgets. That is a totally separate amount from our general fund budget.
Llewellyn says parks are funded through the general fund budget with $200,000 a year dedicated to parks.
City did not purchase the bank building. The Industrial Development Commission purchased it. Once we have sold the current office, we will reimburse the Industrial Development Commission for their investment.
Linton is mom to a 3-year-old son with disabilities.
And as a parent of a special needs child, life is hard, and simple things like taking your child to a park and things like that, like you wouldn't understand unless you're living that life.
She's not the only one concerned about the ADA compliance in Trumann. Tracy Farmer has lived in Trumann all his life.
I was able to walk until age 8, at which time I fell and broke a hip. I was put into a manual wheelchair.
Farmer says Trumann needs several improvements like accessible sidewalks and playground equipment.
And if a small town, like Lepanto, just announced that they've got their grant, and they're going to start putting in ADA compliant. If a town that's smaller than us can do it, why can't we do it?
Llewellyn says they have tried applying for grants.
We have applied in the past 2 different times for trails through some of our parks. We were in competition, but they have to make decisions, and we were not approved.
Several grants are a 50-50 match, and the city can't afford half of the costs. And for other grants, their population is too big. And while all of this started with a complaint from a non-resident, residents say they plan to continue the conversation.
I think that that's kind of what sparked a fire a little bit, which is a good thing. I think these things need to be talked about and they need to be fixed for sure.
Mayor Llewellyn says that she has never been contacted by a citizen with their park concerns. Farmer and Litton say they hope to change that. For now, reporting in the newsroom, Hannah Campbell for Region 8 News.